Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਜਬ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਤਬ ਗਾਵਾਂ, ਤਉ ਜਨ ਧੀਰਜ ਪਾਵਾਂ। ਨਾਦ ਸਮਾਇਲੋ ਰੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਭੇਟਿਲੇ ਦੇਵਾ। Where is Satgur? Where is the Naad? All the secret Maharaj has openly given. Nothing he has hidden from us. A lot of people have a lot of confusions. The whole idea of Gurmat is Nanak Gurmukh aap pachhane prabh jaise avinasi. We have to recognize ourselves who we are. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਹੋਏ ਸੁਕਾਇਆ ਖੋਜੇ, ਹੋਰ ਸਭ ਪਰਮ ਭੁਲਾਈ. We have to find ourselves who we are. And where to find ourselves? Inside. Not the external thing. My name is so and so. I belong to so and so country. This is my religion. This is the color of my skin. This is what the job I do. No, that's not our identity. That's not who we are. That Atma which is inside us, that Satguruji which is inside us, we have to merge in that. That's what our real identity is. When we read this, Mantu Jot Swarup hai apna moor pachan. We have to enter to that subtle body, that Sukham body, but there is a process. Until or unless our mind is sleeping in Trigun Maya, we cannot do that. Until or unless our mind is looking outwards. Mind is just thinking about outside things. The journey starts when mind starts looking inside. Antargat. Antargat Tirath Malnav. The process of Japna, the process of Simran is all about waking ourselves, our mind. So that mind is not going here and there outside, andar aave. But that will only happen when our desires will die, when our ego will die. Simar 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 gur apna soya man jagai. Tehi guni sansar from sutta sutya ren behani. Gur kirpa te sejan jage jin har man vasya bole amrit bani. When we will be able to kill our thoughts, when we will start looking into, because we are not these thoughts, we are not the thoughts of lust, we are not greed, we are not anger, we are not attachment, we are not ego. ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੱਭਣਾ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਕੌਣ, who we are. Find the root cause from where the lust is coming, from where the greed is coming, where the attachment and ego is coming, because we are not all those things. And when we are able to kill our thoughts, the more mind will go in sahaj, in peace, then only our journey will start. And the journey starts when we start listening to Sahaj Tun, that Anhat Shabad, that voice of Vaheguru, which is inside us, that Naad. You know, some people may not hear the Naad in their whole life. It's there, but they are not hearing. Why? That doesn't mean that Naad is not there or they are in some lower avastha. Maharaj gives us the ability from wherever we left in our last birth. Ho sakta hai, there are some Devlok Devasi, meaning the people, the minds who came directly from the Devlok, directly from the land of angels. They came from there. They had already done the bhakti. but they didn't complete the bhakti. They didn't recognize themselves fully. The recognition happens fully when we merge in one, when our mind becomes Jot Swarup. Now, whenever we use the word Jot or light, we start thinking about the light outside, light of Suraj, the sun and the moon, or whatever light. But that's not that light is. It is very different. It cannot be explained because na roop, na rekh, na rang kich, tragunte prabh pen. It's different. Cannot be explained. You have to experience that. Auji, let's understand from here what we have to do to experience ourselves, to explore our own identity, to kill our thoughts, to see who we are. Jai Prasad Sunay Karan Nad. With his kirpa, we will listen to the voice of Vaheguru. How? Karan. Karan are ears. Which ears? Maharaj is not talking about the external ears. Maharaj is talking about the internal ears. Gurbani is not telling us about our physical body. Gurbani is telling us about our subtle body, inside, under. And that Naad, where is that Naad? That Naad is also inside. Sunay Karan Naad, inside ears, mind's ears, when these senses will start going inside. Jai Prasad Sunay Karan Naad, Jai Prasad Pekha Bismad. Then when we will listen to the Naad, our mind will go in Bismad. Now what is Bismad? You can call, it's like amazing thing. That's a Bismad. When mind goes in total, I don't know what is in English in Bismad, but it's a wonderstruck. Yeah, that's the right word. Wonderstruck. When the mind is wonderstruck. What does that mean when the mind is wonderstruck? Now, sometimes outside, when we go somewhere to a hill station or something, and we see a beautiful beach or a beautiful hills or a beautiful waterfall which is coming from the hills, something, and we say, wow, this is so beautiful. All our thoughts stop there. And our focus is totally on that waterfall, the beautiful waterfall, which is coming between the hills from the mountains. And it's falling down. It's so beautiful. Right? Then our mind is wonderstruck. Mind is not thinking anything. That is what Maharaj is talking about, Pekhe Bismad. It cannot be explained. You have to experience it. The only thing Maharaj would have best written is Bismad. It's a beautiful thing. You will be wonderstruck. Jai Prasad Sunay Karan Naad, but that's a state. First, you have to listen to that Naad from inside. Then your mind will see that Bismad inside. Sara kuch andar ho raha hai, bahar nahi. Outside is Maya. Yes, Vaheguruji is everywhere. Vaheguruji is outside also. But where we have to meet Vaheguru, where we have to merge is inside us. Bahar nahi. Because outside ability is when we are in this physical body, when we use our netar, our physical eyes to see things. But Maharaj says, don't use your netar, your eyes, physical eyes, to see me, to experience Pekhe Bismad, with his kripa, with his grace. How? ए नेत्रो मेरे हर तुम में जोत तरी हर बिन वरना देखो कोई ए विस संसार तुम देख दे ए हर का रूप है हर रूप नदरी आया. Can they look that with that divine eyes, the inside eyes? Even if the physical eyes are not there, you'll be still able to see him. Because it's not about the physical thing. With his kirpa, with his grace, Pekhe Bismad, Jai Prasad Bole Amrit Rasna. When somebody reaches to that stage, basically, what is that stage? Whatever we are doing here, we are trying to wake ourselves up. We are trying to ask Vaheguru Sache Pasha I want to recognize myself. Who am I? And it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to go through a lot of steps. One of the step is you're listening to the Naad, and you are listening, or you are seeing the Sarup of Vaheguru, which is formless. It cannot be compared with anything in this world. That's why Maharaj in some places says it's like a glass, or a, it's like a glass, shishe varga. But it's actually not glass also, right? That's the closest thing Maharaj told us. Sab to jidi, kehte na, example, but you have to experience yourself. Okay, let me give you an example. When we talk about a light and a jyot, that light, this normal light which is there, if you will put in the prism, everybody knows what prism is, that triangular thing, right? A pyramidical thing, which is made out of a glass. When you put a light from the prism, 7 colors, Vibgyor, will come out of that, just like when we see a rainbow. But this light is a pure light. It has no colors. Even if it will go through the prism, it will have no colors. All the colors are in there, merged already. So that's why when we start doing the Bhakti, when we start doing the Simran, I should say Japana, our surti, our focus, our mind starts going up slowly and slowly. Mind, it takes time for mind to wake up. The easiest way Maharaj has told us is to do the Sasgra Simran, to do the Japana, to do the chanting. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. Akhri naam, akhri salah, akhri gyan, geet gunga. The more we will chant, more gyan we will get. The wisdom of Brahm, Par Brahm, wisdom of Satguru, wisdom of Guru, wisdom of our Atam Ram, our Atma. Because outside wisdom, we can get it very easily. We can go to the schools, colleges of this world. That is a different wisdom. So it is a process. It's a slow and steady process. And when we reach to that stage, Maharaj says that mind, that human, whatever he will speak, directly the words of Atam Ram will come from his mind. That's why GuruNanak Dev Ji, when he used to speak, he said, Jaisi mein aave khasam ki bani, तैसा करी ज्ञान में लालो. Lalo Pai Lalo Ji. He was talking with Pai Lalo Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He said, I am not saying anything. That wisdom is directly coming to me. Because he was connected via Naad. He was connected via Naad. Naad is the final Shabad when you connect with the one. It starts with Panch Parvan, Panch Pradhan, Panche Pave, Dargah Man. 5 Shabads comes, depending upon which state you are in. First Shabad, second Shabad, third, fourth, fifth, and then Panchaka Gur Ek Dhyan, Sajtun. Right? The speen kind of a sound. And then it turns into, but how we have to listen to this? This is the biggest confusion. Because everybody is hearing some sounds when they are, right now also maybe a lot of you guys are hearing that. And that's fine, that's good. But you have to listen to that Shabad when your mind is in Sahaj. When the mind is not wandering, mind is away from the Vasana, desires. That's why Maharaj says, Jai Prasad, with his Kripa, with his grace, Sukh Sahaje Basana. When mind is in Sahaj and then you're listening to it, then you're live by it. Sukh, you are in peace. You are in Sahaj. Then only you will be able to connect with it. Otherwise, your mind will not be able to connect with it. Like right now, if the sound you're hearing from inside, I don't know whatever sound it is, right? It can be from whatever sound you're hearing. But if you will try to put a dhyan there, you might not be able to do it. Why? Because your mind is in thoughts. Mind is not in Sahaj. When mind goes in Sahaj, then you will listen to it. And Maharaj says, how can our mind be in Sahaj? Can I just sit right now and oh, boom, my mind is in Sahaj? Yes, that stage can come, but is it there right now, that stage? Maharaj says you have to do something. What you have to do, the next line explains that. Je prasad hast kar chale. Kende turdaya firdaya with your hands when you're working. Nama kahe tirlochno mukte naam samal. Haath paun kar काम सब चीत निरंजन नाल हत्थां पैरां दे नाल जपी जाना whatever work you're doing through your hands when you're walking wah guru wah guru inside or loud whatever way you are comfortable with, then only where our mind will go in sahaj, then only we will listen to the naad, then only we'll go to that stage where the stage is where everything is done. You know, let's say you are outside the house and it's a dark night and you see there is a light which is there in the house. Now you're seeing that light because you are in the dark. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਨੇਰੇ ਚ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਨਣਾ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ. But let's say if you open that door and you go inside that light, then where is the darkness? There is no darkness. Where is the light? There is no light. You are part of it. You are part of it. And that is the stage where we have to go. And there's a complete silence. Nothing is there. Jai Prasad Hast Kar Chale, with his kripa, when we will jap naam while walking, while using our hands, or while working. Jai Prasad Sampuran Falak. And this is with his kripa, then only you will get Sampuran. Sampuran as in fullest. Satgur Mera Pura. Man kyon बैराग करेगा सतगुर मेरा पूरा. वो तो सतगुर दा पेट हो गई. The Shabad which we read at the start, Naad smilo re, merge in that Naad, Satgur petile Deva. Then you will merge in the divine. But again, some people can directly merge, depending upon which stage they are. And there is one Shabad also, and we'll discuss more. We have one session if you guys want to join. Sangatji, Guru Pyaro, if you want to join, there is a session on the Shabad with the UK Sangat on coming Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. PST, Pacific time. That will be morning for the US and Canada folks, right? For most of us, morning, afternoon. But there is a session then. If you want to join, you can join. I'll send a link also. But it's on Wednesday. Then where we're going to just discuss about that Shabad. But at the end of the day, the idea is Shabad also has different forms. Starts with Gur Shabad. Starts with Gurbani. Gur Shabad is something which is coming out of the mouth of Guru. Shabad is something which is coming out of one Vaheguru. Ik Onkar. That Ong, that sound. Jai Prasad Sampuran Phale. Once we are doing all these stages, we are not doing it. Once he has enabled us to understand ourselves, because this is an exploration. We are exploring ourselves, who we are. Maharaj kende, we have to hor sab param pulai. Nanak Gurmukh aap pachane. We have to recognize ourselves. Prabh jaise abhinasi. Gurmukh hoye sukaya khoje hor sab param pulai. We have to search. When our search will be complete, then only will merge. There's a Shabad, one of the, there is a line, a quote. from Kabir Sahib, which is not there in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. I try not to use that, but it's a beautiful one. It says, Shabad mare, ajapa mare, anahat bhi mar jaye. There you will not hear anything. That's a final stage when you merge. I have not reached to that stage. Mine is also a journey. I am also like you. I'm still traveling there. But whatever I have seen, I'm telling you that even when you see that light, you're seeing it from outside. You are still not part of it. Once you become part of it, then it's different. It'll be surrounding you. With Vaheguruji's Kirpa, Vaheguruji has given glimpses of that. But our final destination is fully merged. Sampuran Phala. Jai Prasad Sampuran Phala. Jai Prasad Paramgat Pave. That is the Paramgat. That is where we want to stay forever. Paramgat Pave. Jai Prasad Sukh Sahaj Samave. You'll merge. That is the final stage. That's where you merge. You become one. Then you are just like Vaheguru. Kidhar jana nahi pena. You don't have to go outside. It's all inside. Andar hai sara kuch. It's inside you. You don't have to go anywhere. Jai Prasad Sukh Sahaj Samave. Aisa Prabh Tyag Avar Kat Lagu. And why should I connect myself with the outside world? I am part of it. I should connect inside. I should go inside. Bahar nahi jana. And this is the true Guru Prasad. This is what I'm seeking from my Satguruji. And Satguruji is where? He's also inside. The outside Satguru, the Gurbani Guru, is going to tell us where is the Satguru inside us. Guru Prasad Nanak Man Jago. Aisa Prabh Tyag Avar Kat Lago. Guru Prasad Nanak Man Jago. Then your mind will wake up. Now, a lot of people say, oh, my mind is not yet awake. I listen to the Shabad. I have seen the glimpses also. Maharaj says, totally your mind will be awake only when you're merged with one. Then everything is same. Then outside, inside, everything becomes one. That's a Chothi Sun. That's where our stage is there. Then there's nothing else is left. You're part of one. Sagar mein boond, boond mein sagar. It becomes one. You become part of that ocean, the bigger ocean. And that's what we have to, that's our journey. Jai Prasad, tu Pargat Sansar. That Sansar, the whole world will be inside you. You will be part of that one. Jan mein Brahma, Jan mein Brahma mein Jan mein Par Brahma. That Par Brahm is part of you. That Sansar is part of you. You are part of that Sansar. Same, one and the same thing. Tis Prabh ko mool na mano bisar. Can they don't forget that Vaheguru? You're part of him. It's like we're liking the creation. We say we love everything, but we are forgetting the creator. Tis Prabh ko Moolana Manobisa. Don't forget that one Vaheguru, formless Vaheguru, from your mind. Always remember him. Manatonu yaad rakho hamesha. That's a Simran. When we remember him all the time. Jai Prasad Tera Pratap Re Man Mood. O fool. Tu tako ja. You mooda manna sada. It's a foolish mind. It will only understand the Pratap of Vaheguru, the grace of Vaheguru, when we will do his job. When we will chant on him, when we will meditate on him. Jai Prasad Tere Karaj Pure. All your jobs. Then you will have no anxiety, no depression, nothing will be left. all your actions, all your things will be complete. Tise jaan man sada hazure. But you have to make sure your mind understand that mind is always in his presence. He is always there. Guru mere sangha sada hai nale. How will we'll see? Now people say, oh, you don't have to do anything. I agree with them 100%. What we should do? They say don't do anything. That's the journey. That's fine. But Gurmat's path is different. Guru Nanak's path is different. Guru Nanak says, jo mandir ko rakhe thaman. That just like any building, I'm forgetting the line, I'm forgetting the quote. Just like for any building, you need a pillar. Similarly, for your mind, you need a Shabad, a good Shabad first, and then the Shabad. Then only you will reach to that stage. Jo mandir ko rakhe thaman.
Gur ka shabad mane asthaman.
Gur ka shabad rakhe mane asthaman. Just like a pillar holds the building, similarly, our mind can be held straight and steady through Guru's Shabad, through Gurbani Guru, and through chanting. Then only it will reach. Otherwise, mind will keep on wandering. You can try to control your mind on your own. Without Guru, you cannot. And which Guru is this? Shabad Guru. Not any outside Guru. Everything is inside you. Baharo nahi kisi ne aana. Inside. बाहर टोले सो परम भुलाई. सब किछ घर में बाहर नहीं. Everything is inside us. This car in this house. जय प्रसाद तू पावे साच. रे मन मेरे तू तास्यो राज. That Vaheguru Ji is also called Sach. Then only we can reach, we can meet, we can merge in that Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanak, Pusi Pi Sach. Will be part of that Sach, will become that Sach. We as in our mind. Re man mere, tu tasyo raj. Then when only that will happen when we will merge in him through jap. When we do a jap, that is the first stage. Je prasad sab ki gat hoye, nanak jap japay jap soye. And then the true kripa will happen. Saaryan di gat ho jayegi. Everybody will be saved. Whosoever nanak jap japay jap soye. When we will meditate on one Vaheguru, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਪਾਂਗੇ, without japna is must. And who can jap? Who can chant? Jap kaun sakda? Can anybody jap on their own? No, we cannot. Aap japaye, japay so now. Aap japaye. If he wants us to meditate, then only we can meditate. Where is he? He's not outside, he's inside, in the form of Atamra, in the form of Sadguru. Andar baith ke sanu, he will make sure, he will talk with you. Tega jap, ki kari jana tu? What are you doing? Why you are sleeping? Jap, this is a time to jap, meditate. Aap japaye, japay so now. Aap gawaye, so har gun gao. You can only sing the praises if he wants you to sing his praises. Otherwise, no, we cannot. Prab Kirpa. So that's why we have to be humble, very, very humble. Asi aap nahi kuch kar sakde. We cannot do anything. Prab Kirpa te hoye pargas. Then with his Kirpa, so Maharaj told us all the different stages also. Now Maharaj is saying, even just if you're just doing Japna, and if you're singing the praises, the Prakash will happen. Again, that Prakash, that light is not this light. Prakash means the darkness from your mind will go away. The ignorance will go away. The wisdom of Guru will come. That's a Prakash. Don't look for anything. Our mind will be looking for something. Oh, I will see this. I will have that. Then your mind will start, making things up. because the Kal, these doots are very powerful. When the ignorance goes away, when you are merged, imbued in the love, you don't have to see anything. कुछ लभना नहीं, कोई वेखन नहीं जाना किते. That will happen on its own with his kirpa. Prabh kirpa te hoye pragas. Prabh daya te kamal pragas. Pagal kamal bigas. The lotus will blossom. What is the lotus here? Your mind lotus. It will blossom with his daya, with his compassion, with his mercy. Prabh so person basai man soe. Prabh dayate mat uttam hoye. When Vaheguruji is pleased with our humility, that when we say we don't have an ego, when we surrender, when we make sure we don't have any desires, there is no calm, there is no krodh, there is no lobh, there is no moh, there is no ahankar, no ego. Prabh so person basai man soe. Prabh dayate mat uttam hoye. The wisdom, higher wisdom. Then with his kirpa, with his grace, with his blessing, our mat, our buddh, our intellect will be as far as Vaheguru. When we will start directly talking with him, he will talk again from inside us. Andaro hi sanu. We will get all the answers intuitively. Prabh dayate mat uttam hoye. Sarab nidan Vaheguru sir. Prabh so person basai man soe. Prabh dayate mat uttam hoye. Sarab nidan Prabh teri maya. Then you will get all the treasures. The naam treasures. Naam nidan. Nonid amrit Prabh ka naam dehi mein iska bishram. That nidan. Sarab nidan Prabh teri maya. It's your kirpa. It's your grace. With his kirpa, Satguruji sitting inside will give us the naam. Nobody has to give you the naam from outside. Satguru Sikh ko naam tan de. That nidan from inside. Gur ka Sikh vadpagi hai. Apo kacho na kinhu leya. We cannot obtain. If we think, oh, I can get it now, I can go somewhere and I receive a naam. No. Apo kacho na kinhu leya. We cannot do on it our own. Jit jit lavo sarab nidan prabh teri maya apu kachu na kinho leya. Meaning, only with his kirpa, with his grace, we will get that naam, not with our anything. Oh, मैं ते जी सवेरे अमृत वेला करदा, मैं नहीं बाणी पढ़दा, I read so much Gurbani, I have memorized so much. That's good. All is good. But it's not you. He's enabling you to do that. It is his kirpa. कबीर ना हम किया ना करेंगे ना कर सके शरीर आपू कछो न किन्हो लया जित जित लावो तित लागे हर नाथ. That Harji, that Satguru ji, that Atam Ram ji, that Vaheguru ji, which is all inside you. Jit jit lavo tit lage har nath. Nanak inke kachu na haath. Nothing is in our hands. Sade hath ch kuch nahi. It is his will. He wants us to give us that intellect, that wisdom. It is everything is in his hands. Nothing is in our hand. Sade hath ch kuch nahi. If his kripa will be there, we will understand and we'll start searching inside. Andar pehchanna. We have to find out who we are. Sokha nahi hai pehchanna. It's not easy. Yes, we have to reach to the stage that we don't have to do anything. But there is a process. We cannot directly reach to that place where we say, oh, I'd stop doing everything and we'll find. Yes, that's fine. But we have to listen to the Satguruji, the Gurbani. आओ एक बारी पढ़ लीजिए. बाणी गुरु है बाणी विच बाणी अमृत सारे गुरबाणी कहे सेवक जन मानै परतख गुरु निस्तारे. गुरबाणी कहे सेवक जन मानै. We have to do what Gurbani is telling us. That's simple. just surrender. अपनी मत छड़नी है. We have to leave our own mat. आओ जी, let's start. The first thing, Sasgra Simran, Wah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Wah, Guru, 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 Wah, Guru,
Guru,
Wah.
Va, Guru, 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 Va, Guru Va 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru। ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਮਾਨੀ ਸਿਮਰੇ ਮਾਨੀ ਸੁਣੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੇ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਭੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤਹਿ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।